This is my patio aquaponics moved down into the basement at my new place here. What I've done is set it up the same as I would have last time, with the tub down here, grow bed up here on blocks. I twisted the front blocks here because I noticed that would allow this to sit a little more flush, especially this pipe here. It actually set more vertical, so it was more of a vertical level instead of tilting back just a little bit towards the grow bed. I'm hoping to put this here, this double 90, to slow down some of the water flow because I had a ton of water coming off of this. This pumps quite a bit more than I really need here. Using the same grow bed, I'm going to be using an expanded shale this time just to make it lighter, and then I'll have the same auto loop siphon. As you can see, it's pretty dirty from the last time, so I've got to get it all scrubbed out and cleaned up. Then I went in and installed some lights here. I did two sets of two, so there's 4 bulbs, and I ran them on this pulley system so that when I lower each end here and over here will actually drop down. It looks like I'm going to have a brace from this board to that board over there to keep it from doing that there. Otherwise it looks pretty well. So I guess it's doing pretty well. I got this up here on screws, secured in pretty well, and then I'll put actually some of this metal tape here around this side just to make sure that it doesn't fall down, and then that runs back in here. As you can tell, it's pretty tight spacing. It's only about 6 feet from those rafters there to the bottom. So I'll be growing greens and some smaller stuff, maybe Swiss chard, that kind of thing. But I definitely won't be growing tomatoes in this thing again. It was just a nightmare cleaning the massive root wad of tomatoes out of this here. It took me quite a bit longer than I ever would have imagined. And that drain there was actually completely full of roots. It took me a while to get it loose. So I'll make an update when I get this full. I'll either be putting bluegill or maybe tilapia in this again. I've got to talk to someone at a local university, see if I can get some tilapia. That looks about it. If you have any comments, see anything, I made a few adjustments, but I don't think there really needs to be any more. It ran really well last year.